All right, guys, so this is a 6-movement bodyweight workout. So you're going to set up your Tabata app just like I have here. So if you want to do this one time through, it's going to be 6 cycles. If you're going to do this twice, which I recommend for everyone, you're going to hit 12. However, if you want to burn some fat and get a really good workout, you're going to want to do this 3 times. Okay, so your total amount of cycles is going to be 18. I think I got my math right there. All right, so we're going to get started. So I'm going to hit this. We're going to get started. First move is a seal jack to predator.
Starting session.
So we're going to start in 5, 4, 3. So hands together, feet together. And we're going to do 2 seal jacks. And on the third one, we're going to drop down and squat and get the chest nice and spread. Again, the third one, I'm going to drop down and squat. Pressing the knees out, making sure the arches of my feet are lifted, my upper back's nice and tight. Get on that third one, press the knees out from the side. 2. Okay, so I want to get this big wingspan here, making sure those feet are nice and out, and that my knees are always pressing out on the way down and on the way up. Good. All right, we have 15 seconds to rest. Our next exercise is a blast off push-up. So the way that we're going to set up for this is on all fours, hands planted. My first move is actually back. So you're going to lift the butt up. We're going to push back. As I start to straighten out my knees, I'm then going to lower down into my push-up and compress. So you're going to feel this a lot in the quads. Straighten out. You want to pull the upper body down, shoot the hips back, pull. And the thing is, we want to keep our knees low to the ground. This isn't a Hindu push-up. Okay, I want to compress the quads. Push away from the floor. Done. That's 2. Exercise 3, we're going into a split squat. So we will be jumping in and out of these movements. So the first thing we're going to do is set up. Okay, so I'm going to be about a tibia length away. We're going to start just compressing down, chest up nice tall. We're just going to stay here and bounce. Let some of the blood accumulate in that front right quad, getting that knee deeper and deeper. And we're just going to switch. Okay, my knee is in line with my hip, nothing in, and my arch of my foot is up. Again, we're just going to drop that back knee down. Just pulse this out. I'm going to switch again. Good alignment from the side. I'm looking for 90-degree angles on those knees. Getting in the hip of the quad. I'm going to switch one more time. Again, next round we'll jump. This round we'll just warm it up. Excellent. Woo. Getting a little fired up. All right, next one we have mountain climber and shoulder tap. So we're going to do 4 mountain climbers, 4 shoulder taps. Here we go. Hands planted, butt low, 4 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stabilize the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we're going to pull the legs in. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go up a little higher to the elbows. 2, 3, 4. Back to the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we go all the way up to the shoulders. Keeping the hips pressed into the ground by squeezing your glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrist, 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 wrist. Nice. Now if you notice, I started off my wrist and I worked my way up to my elbows, up to my shoulders, just to see how my shoulders were feeling today. And they're a little bit cranky, so you notice I stayed low. If you have good shoulders, go right away. 4th exercise. Woo! You go right into some sit-throughs. So we're gonna kick, kick, and then in this position here, I'm just going to press my body down to the floor. It's called a frog push-up. Push, sit through, pull my body towards the fork, the knees kick. Sit through. When you're doing your sit through, your heel should be planted and you're extending all the way up. Frog push-up. Lift that leg up off the ground. Here we go. Woo! All right. Oh man, let's start to catch up on it. Last one that we have is a single arm burpee. So we're not going to do this terribly fast. All I'm going to do is press my hand into the ground. So I'm just going to go down and compress, get some good shoulder stability, push back and come up. So notice I'm not jumping yet. We have lots of rounds to go. I'm going to push back. I'm going to do a stiff arm. So I'm going to drop my body weight. Nice and protected. You can see my lats. Push back and switch side my left arm. Okay, I want to feel some of that weight move forward. Push back. If that really scares you, just leave this hand here. Push away. So I want to get that weight Push, shoulders come up before the hips. Woo. All right, so that's round one. I'm gonna now start to push this a little bit, moving into round two. So if you feel tired and you're done, then you're done. But if you want to go to the second round, here we go. So we're gonna start off with those heel jacks to push to, probably a little quicker now, a little bit deeper. Here we go. So now I'm starting to pick up my pace with the speed of my hands. My fingers are nice and splayed open. I'm starting to pull my body closer to the floor. Stay nice and reactive, loose joints. Try, the only place you want to be a touch stiff is in the core. Everywhere else, you want to stay loose. Good, we got 3 seconds. One time. Woo. All right, blast off push-ups. I'm not gonna lie, these suck. Okay, I can definitely feel these in my quads. This we're gonna get a little bit more fluid on the push. You can also use a wall if you guys need to. So get my butt up in the air, push forward, and back. Okay, you can even get a little bit lower to the ground. If that's killer, okay, if that for whatever reasons bothers your knees, you can just, your modification is butt up in the air, low, push up. I really want to see you push that butt back, compress the knees again. This is your modification. Push that butt back, straighten it out, pull. We want to squeeze the butt the whole time during the push-up. Woo! All right, so we're gonna return back to that split squat. And this time we are gonna become a little bit aerodynamic. We're gonna jump a little bit. We're gonna get into that safe position. Chest up. We're gonna do 3 pulses. So down low, 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3. No knee going over toe. We're pulling the low abs to the floor. Switch. Get big toe down. Bracing the abs on landing. Right when my feet hit, you want to squeeze your abs as hard as you can. Stay tall through the upper back. Woo! That starts to light up a little bit. Woo-hoo. All right, mountain climber, shoulder tab. Here we go. This time I am going to start going straight shoulders. Second round, I do want to push myself. Here we go, hands outside the shoulders. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Want to minimize the hip sway by squeezing your butt when you touch your shoulders. 2, 3, 4. Again, bring those knees in. Touch, 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 touch. Oh, this is starting to get fun. Woo, woo. Touch, 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 touch. Put some pressure to the outside of your hands. Work on that reflex. Woo. Done. Oh man. All right, so we have our sit through and frog push-up. That's starting to become nasty. Woo. Woo. Sit through. So here we go. So we're going to kick through. We're going to kick through, little push-up. Knees splayed, kick through, kick through. If this little push-up thing throws you off, then just don't do it. You can just kick side to side, nice and fast. Kicking all the way through. Again, you can break it up. That little frog push-up, I personally like that. So bringing in some upper body work. Woo! All right, last but not least, we have our stand up to base, or our single arm burpees. This time I will start to push off a little bit more. Then we're gonna post off that arm, working on that core. Take my hand, I'm gonna touch the ground. This time I'm just gonna scoop my legs, scoop back, shoulder comes up before hips. Other hand by the face. You're working on not rotating that other shoulder. All right, switch arms, hand plant, get stable, bring the hips up. Bring the hips up, hit the floor, pop. If you need other hand assistance, then maybe on the way up, no hand. All right, guys, that's it. If you want to run through one more round, you can do that. What you can do is replay which part of this series. Obviously, the first round was more of a beginner warm-up. Second was a little bit more advanced. All right, guys, good luck with that one.